Hello there everyone. Yeah, I'm playing Genshin again, and yeah, I honestly don't even know. Genshin is definitely, yeah, people really don't like the game. I know it, but yeah, but it's fine. I'm playing Genshin because yeah, I saw the teaser, the 4 shades include, and then we got Alice, and then Nicole, and then Columbina, Sandrone. Like, what even are those? And then there's also the Wua teaser of Augusta. I don't know, like what? Yeah, next few updates will be peak, that's for sure. Anyways, I guess it's time to start the stream now. I don't know if my internet is good or not. Okay, wait, hold on. I forgot to yeah. I may have done everything, but I have not added in
has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Let's begin now the stream. See what is new. Oh, the event, and then the story, I think. Is this Archon chapter interlude? Yeah, I have not done any of these. Cool. Enefa, that's the new character. I like her. I generally like robot girls anyway, so like yeah. I do not understand, but I don't care. I just like her design. Because she's a robot, like truly a robot girl, not just a mecha. I think she's a truly robot one. My Genshin English wasn't in Japanese. I was playing JP before that.
Annihilation mode. Witness the power. Animal test 6308. Swirl. Let's get down to business. Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Coolio. Let me also do a Selalis. Island character trials are gonna be out in the open. That's gonna suck. I hate that one character trials.
I'm tired already.
I forgot this is not Wua. I cannot run permanently.
You two! Time to end them!
Cool it! Don't get frostbite! Many happy returns! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Yeah, come on out! Fulfill our pact! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Get him! Take me up! Watch out!
Frostbite.
Ninjutsu!
I am not
Many happy returns! Congratulations! Stop it, Nepta!
Coming! Ha! Suffer the wrath of Eastly! Get to work!
Oh, so.
Come on now!
Yeah, cool it.
Mighty mythical beast!
That's that. And also, I do not have a single pull, I don't think. I mean, yeah, I really don't have. I tried to get Skirk, but yeah, I didn't really play. I just pulled with whatever I had and quit after that. And that's pretty much it. Onto skill, onto burst, you tires increase for the equipping character creates a shield. This affects like they do. Let's do 40% more Luna charge then. So yeah, she is a support. I see. And Nefa. She's definitely not good at all. Actually, she might be. Oh wait, yeah, she can be good for Nuvelet, I guess. Playing with Nuvelet. That'd be freaking. That'd be really cool. Pretty sure she is like a Nuvelet buff, I guess. I do not know what Lunar Church does. I just remember it's like a new reaction or something now. Oh yes, this. Nice. What's this? Oh yes, Yellen outfit. Ooh. It's only a 4-star somehow. This outfit is only a 4-star. I have no idea how this is a 4-star skin because holy, this looks so cool. I mean, it looks beautiful. And that's a lot of skins. Yeah, I bought the Neo skin. I remember that. Wait. Oh yeah, you guys definitely did not know I got Furina and her weapon. I don't know how, but I just kept pulling and then just boom, I got them just like that. Her stats are kind of mid, honestly, kind of mid. She has way too low HP for my liking. I'd rather have more HP, but yeah. I'd really rather have more HP. This is Bennett's like thing. Pretty sure this was on Bennett, and then I gave it to Furina. Wait, what is Bennett using right now anyway? He's using nothing. I see, he has nothing, so he cannot use anything. What's better, HP or Hydro % damage? Anything here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Cryo, physical. Ooh, that's a lot. That is a lot. Hydro damage. Hydro damage again. And crit rate HP. How can I try it? Who knows? Oh, I do not have anything to use for upgrading. Maybe that's why I didn't do anything. I am not gonna do it. Never mind, because I do not have anything. I am broke. I do not know what to do, honestly. What do I do? There's not even an event to do, I don't think. There's a story quest. That's it. Oh wait, there's this thing. Oh, for the Bennett skin. And a claymore. Lunar Charge claymore, huh? I see. I'll get the letter. Hurricane 30 of
Beep, beep. Keywords detected. All food, lodging, and entertainment expenses will be fully covered during the trial period. That means we get to go back to full-on vacation mode again? What are we waiting for? Next stop, Tenochtitlan.
cool. How do you get Lunar Charge? Is it just like a unique thing based on NFS kit? See details. NFS kit. I'm currently on a 50-50, so I will try pulling for NFR. Either I get her or I lose 50-50. It's that simple. It really is that simple, honestly. What's my pity right now, actually? $50, $60. Oh wow, $65. Next 10 pull, I'm gonna get a 5-star. I'll save. I might as well just save. I'm gonna save. Although an FR does look pretty good for my game. Even if she is good, I don't think I'm gonna get her. Yeah, honestly, I have not been playing recently at all. I don't have any of these people. How does one activate a... What? Further blessing may follow the new moon's rise. Ooh, so this is only part 1 of her passive. That means once Not Card comes out, she's gonna have more passives. Damn. To use food, there's 30% chance again. Additionally, Not Card is you'll be able to charge Brigitte's change. Huh? So there's the passives that only work when Notcry comes out. I see. So she's Notcry locked. Oh my god, it's gonna be another Natlan situation. Natlan character's only good in Natlan. Oh no. Oh noes. I wanted to get Skirt, but I did not get it. Sedge. Anyways, let's see my quests. Guess I'll do quests. So this is this quest. What is this? Story quests. Oh yes, that's right. Story quests. Is there a hangout event? Any new hangout events? What is wrong with this? Why do they light up? I wanna do this quest probably later. Instead of that, I guess I'll do this interlude. So chapter 5 first. I have 2 Archon quests I haven't done. Which one came out first? This one or this one? I really need a friend right now to ask what is what. She downloads Fate. I think this is after. This is Wait, isn't there like a place where I can check travel log? Yeah, that's it. Chapter 5 interlude and Chapter 5 Act 5. At 5.
Boring. Isn't there an...
I think this might be first. Interlude chapter at 4. Interlude chapter at 4. This is chapter 6. So maybe this one first. Is it this one? No, hold on. I think this is first.
Something else?
Pretty sure this is first. Because Natlan and then Mondstadt. I think that's a non-stat quest, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, last version was Mondstadt, I think. Let me see. I'm looking at the versions. Oh wait, no, it is. Wait, now it's Mondstadt first, and then last version 5.7, which is this one. So, okay, yeah, it is interlude first, and then whatever that is. .4 was the Mizuki quest. Okay, so yeah, it is interlude first, and then 5.7, the space time for you is okay. Yeah, good. Yes,
More interesting to do.
I am gonna do the interlude quest first because yes, this one first because that one is after. So yeah. Yeah, my zoom is so slow. Anyways, time to go. Time to do the quest. I will do it all. I think I can. I don't know if it's gonna take too much time, but I'll find out now. I'll find out. Wait, isn't there a new weekly boss? And that's where the quest is from? And I mean, it's this quest that where you fight it. Oh yeah, it is this one. Let's do the story quest. Continue quest. Return to special story quest. Time to go. Where's my drink? There it is. I gotta move this. Hold on.
Wow! The city is all
There you
decked
go.
out! Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But so we should still drop by and say hello.
Sure, let's go.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hello, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
I thought Paimon's voice actor was replaced.
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But...
But...
Isn't Paimon's voice actor already replaced? Why is it?
Feel
why is it
free
still
to take a
this?
look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over?
We're just working on the kinks.
So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine. Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see?
Time for Venti.
Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Oh, where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on D-Luke, right?
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Kaya.
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type. How come I never felt this way before?
Oh, Kaya doesn't have a voice. Oh my god, Kaya doesn't
Oh,
have a
no,
voice.
no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windbloom.
I intend to, my dear. But first, a question, if you don't mind. Why the sudden change of heart? I wasn't in the pressure. Master Dealer was the object of your affections.
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master Diluc came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love.
But have you been married?
But then I saw you, and it wasn't that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
I understand, and I'm glad that I was able to bring back the butterflies, but I do need to see some see to some business, so I'll take my leave.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. You are the exact two people I've been trying to find. So, Aether, Paimon, how have you been? All good about yourself and the rest of the Knights of Avonius? And the answer to that requires a private conversation. Catherine, do you
Not
mind?
at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us.
Yes, Jean sent me to find you when she heard you were back in Mondstadt, but let's discuss the fine details back at headquarters. The quest. Yeah, there it is. Started. Time to start the quest. Ah, the monster music, man. Being back in Mondstadt.
Illusion shattered!
Man, having Yellen is much better if I want to travel. But yeah, it's fine. I can take my time.
Ah, Kaya. You found them.
Yep, I managed to track them down.
Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
The Hexen Circle. They're
Honorary
attacking
Knight
something.
Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Allow me, you have Note, Captain of the 2nd Company, Scaron, Captain of the 3rd Company, and Eula, Captain of the 4th Company, and me, of course, Captain of the 9th Company.
Oh, you're all captains?
That's right. Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
Jean!
Ah, even Jean is unvoiced. Hey there, Paimon, thank you for coming. Is everything alright? There are tons of people outside. Yes, that will be the captains. You know a few of them already, but I'm sure that there have been a number of incidents once that in order to wrap up the case, I get all the captains out.
A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine!
I can understand the confusion. You've never participated in one of our trials before. In truth, we haven't had to conduct one in quite some time. That's a very oversee most matters of law and order in Mondstadt, of course, in the interest of fairness, majors jointly try jointly with the church. And the guidance of barrier to the Knights of the religious yeah, today's case requires a joint trial by both parties.
Which means it's a serious one. So,
Hold on, the group of people we saw in the corridor just now, there was someone missing. Where's Albedo?
right! He's the captain of the investigation team! But we didn't see him out there!
A keen observation, Nathan. That happened to be exactly why I called you here. In the upcoming trial against Captain, we will do our utmost to understand the facts of this case and deliver a fair.
Albedo is the one on trial? What did he do?
Oh, Ethan knows. He remembers. I did the quest back then, saying like Albedo said to stop him if Jean, it's time. Yeah, I know exactly what's happened. Albedo, did you try to destroy Mondstadt? Did you just try to destroy Mondstadt? Oh, the cutscene. Oh, never mind. I thought it was a cutscene. Please sit wherever you like. I only ask that you remain calm no matter what you hear. I need head over there. Don't worry, the trial will be fair. Now that everyone is gathered, let us begin. With Grand Master Varka away from Mondstadt for the time being, I, Jean Gunhilde, will oversee today's proceedings. Mr. Dahlia, the deacon of the Church of Favonius, will serve as assessor as representative of our...
Oh, that's a new face! Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
The defendant in today's case is the captain of the investigation team, Albedo. Is that really Albedo? Albedo, what did you do? Certain aspects of this case are classified and it remains uncertain whether the alleged victims are citizens of Mondstadt as such. The victims sound strange. If guilt is established in this case, all facts will be made public after the trial verdict is delivered. Now, the captain of the religious committee, Miss Hertha, will present the charges. The court appoint Mr. Kite to speak on Mr. Albedo's behalf. Are both parties ready to proceed?
Ready to proceed.
Miss Hertha, the floor is yours.
Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Murder?
What? Is it talking about the plant?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Who's that behind not Rover, Aether?
Well,
Rosario.
I was out late that night on business. And when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo.
Is it a
He
water
was
flower
dragging
again?
a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body.
Is it a water flower?
Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
Misunderstandings. Oh my god. I was working in my office on the second floor of the Knights of Favonius headquarters. That's right, the next day the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragon's Running. Cleaning the lymph same must have taken a long time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
No.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good.
The crime did occur as he was described, and what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Not yet.
In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beach was described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious?
I know what I saw.
It's the Whopper flower.
I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you say that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here like this.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single men's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene. The same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a coincidence?
And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie.
Does the defendant wish to say anything in response? You may believe otherwise, Mr. Hilda, but I did not kill a single person. As the knight and the captain of the investigation team, I have a duty to protect Monster and his people. You accuse me of murder, but there's no body or motive.
The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albedo.
Second charge?
"7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Winery. I now call the second witness to the stand."
Wait, that's...
Please tell the court what you saw. What? At around 3:14 in the morning, I saw myself in the body that was taken as well by the power of the surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male, tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any traces.
We now
Yeah,
have
definitely a
accounts from
wallflower.
2 separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
It's a whopper flower! I would only inquire as to what Mr. Dealer was doing in the area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time for a stroll. Is there such a thing? Don't worry, it's my home. It's unusual for me to take walks in the area. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, that's all. Mr. Dilu is a well-respected figure in Mazda. I see no reason for him to frame his outlaw, yet the question remains, where are the bodies?
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
And this is what looks like the teeth and femur of human. Now it does beg the question, if the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of the body? But I suppose Zelda is the only one who can answer that. Careful now, Master Dilo. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt in there somewhere.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here.
It's the whopper flower.
Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
So that's your angle, alchemy. A logical assessment by way of a witness of her own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albert had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his... Why did the discussion last so long? Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning with Mr. Albedo present. That's right, we were in the library together.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Yes, and I know Mr. Albedo would never kill someone. He could never be that cruel.
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep. I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go unpunished.
I'm thinking from here, during our meeting, Sucrose did fall asleep not long after midnight. It's alright, Sucrose, you don't have to lie for me. This is a sacred place of judgment. The truth is paramount. See, then I'm afraid your alibi cannot be substantiated. You understand? Yes, I know claiming innocence without proof isn't enough. but the prosecution argument has its own holes. There's been no mention of a motive or what is that method could reduce a human body to those remains.
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court.
Correspondence. This belongs to Mr. Albedo.
I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical process?
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, in the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is as expected. Just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living beings.
Oh, I bet Albedo's talking about Ryan daughter. You have confirmed this is to be the defendant's handwriting and that the letter makes more than passing mention of different refinement.
Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's own words?
No, it can't be true.
I can't believe it.
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence. But now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims and the specific alchemical process used in this case.
Huh. Then we are in agreement. The event is conclusive on trial, murder, and lawful disposal of human remains. The court finds the defendant guilty. Oh no. Shot no one can believe kind of well-meant person like Abella could commit such a crime. Gene stipulates that those unsatisfied verdict will have time to submit a number of extraction or appear, but most appear hopeless in this moment. As you watch Abella being taken back to you get the strange feeling that something hidden is about to come to light. It all comes back to the letter, a secret that you and Abella know all too well, but the people must have yet to discover. Ah, yes, the
Why
water
would
flower.
Albedo do something like that? Oh, this has to be a nightmare.
Told me his secret once that he was a synthetic human created through alchemy. Could that have something to do with this case? But what, following Ryan's footage just because he's an infiltration that will only make him more suspicious? Just a good turn for the worse.
Rosaria! Oh, when did you get here?
I've been here the whole time. I happen to have a message to pass along. Russ? Yes, you're near that Star Snatch Cliff. He's waiting for you there.
Who is he?
You'll know when you get there. Go on now. Time is like the wind. It waits for no one. Yeah, Venti. Venti! Venti, where are you, Venti? I'm pretty sure it is Venti. Related to your past adventures, would you like to quickly go over reveals? Oh damn, I might try it. Yeah, this is the quest. I remember this. I was there once. I mean, I did the quest. What am I talking about? I don't think I don't think I played the game when Cinnabar Spindle was out. Was I? I forgot exactly, but yeah. Check. Yeah, I don't think I have Cinnabar Spindle. Yep, I do not. I don't exactly remember which weapons are like from that time. This is not Wuwa, I forgot! Oh my god, this is so painful. This is so painful, oh my god. It's actually so painful, oh my god.
Bow your head.
Either Venti or Albedo is here waiting. Oh, it is Venti. I was right. Venti.
Traveler! Paimon! I could hear your arrival upon the wind. Were you looking for me?
Venti, did you send us that message?
No, I did.
Oh, Dahlia?
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is, what is his name again?
Dahlia.
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius, and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right?
So, you call us Yosoikumi Venti.
That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Wait then, you know about...
Yeah.
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry, Dahlia and I are close. He knows everything. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting, and no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's
I
background.
mean, it's your entity, then yeah, we do.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Well, I knew from the moment Rhine-daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off.
Oh my.
The Kryda Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend.
What do you know about the situation, Venti?
Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though Windbloom should be about drinking and having fun.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
You share your observations with Venti and Dahlia.
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard?
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least, that's what Barbados would say. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the Seven know better than to tamper with fate. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need. Should he meet a terrible fate, all of Mondstadt could be worse for it.
Bro, talking
If
about.
you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight, right? You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise. Behold!
Ooh! Paimon remembers that Jumpy Dumpty!
Don't
Alice?
worry, I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device.
So,
Alice.
this thing belongs to you now?
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat.
Although I best uncover the truth.
That's all I ask. No matter what comes, you have the wind on your side.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, time to go back. Man, my mouse sensitivity is not something I can control. Actually, I cannot control. At random times, it suddenly just moves really slowly, and then at times it moves really fast. Like I don't even know how to control it. Like, I can change it in the settings, but when I change it in the settings and the size will suddenly become slow, it becomes even slower. That's why I should just put it on max. Might as well get used to the fast sensitivity than like having it become not moving so slow it like barely moves. I think it's just my mouse, to be honest, that has this problem. Wait, where am I supposed to go? What? Oh, I'm supposed to do this. There's a villainous headquarters. I know you all must be shocked, but the evidence is solid, albeit the situation is not looking
I
good.
still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
Okay, my Genshin is starting to bug. This version of events is as hard for me to accept as anyone, but Varka once said Albedo is very different from the rest of the press. There are things we still need to learn about him. Let's see what Albedo has to say for himself first. Would you mind giving me a moment, everyone? For a matter requires my
Hey, Jean!
Hey, the Paimon, third time in Kaya has a favor to ask. She said after the verdict we have time to submit an appeal, and I will do my utmost to convince Albedo to accept. Been acting strange and I can't read him for the life of me, but I need you two to start investigating the case. Case? Yes, it's also time for you to get involved. You want us to join him? Are you sure we're just adventurers after all? We'd like you to launch an investigation of your own. I'll continue working on his defense. In the meantime, if you need anything that might help in his case, I know it's against the spirit of the season to task you with this, but with this trusted member of our ranks, we owe him the benefit of the doubt. I'll look into the case of my own. When you get to the bottom of this, Aether, you've never failed us in our time of need.
But what if the accusations turn out to be true?
Okay, yeah, my Genshin is starting to bug. Then you have done Monster a great service all the time. All the same, I'm expecting a reach around. Then you're welcome to look around. Albedo's office for I'm contacting you. Which way do I go?
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't just...
So here Anji told us she asked them to investigate Albedo's office.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
Alright, I have some work of my own. I'll leave you two to it. Good luck.
Right back at ya. Alright, let's see what we can find.
Most like alchemy, but the science and life science. Some of the pages have been marked with uncast and many another have S-shape or triangular symbol.
Wow, these books are so fancy! Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them.
That's what some must have to use. The hardcover books straight to desk, still obtain noise and it's solid, but when it's being adventure, it sounds too hollow, almost like there's a compartment within the desk.
Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the...
There does appear to be a compartment hidden to one side of the desk. It was very well hidden. To evolve elemental power in some way. Perhaps you could try using Power Geo. Opens inside lies a piece of paper with more information. Festering is also a manifestation of rot. When festering forces an insufficient amount of life energy collide the two. When I tested this in simulation of the something project, I must take advantage of this.
The name of the project is blotted out in ink.
Festering forces is the joint. Bro's trying to revive Durin. I mean, I kind of already know that from you know, not cry teaser. So it's a hard pill to swallow. But if the results of the joint investigation are correct, there could be a body hidden in that last location, or at the very least.
Huh? What does this mean? Oh, do you think something might also be buried at the last location? Alright, that seems to be it for this place. We should go tell Jean what we found. Oh, Victor's calling! Let's answer!
Oh my god, my game.
How's the investigation going? Find anything?
We found stuff.
Oh, we found stuff, alright.
Even more suspicious.
Stuff that only makes Albedo.
I see.
That doesn't help this case, huh?
Oh, Albedo's researching something that doesn't help his case, huh?
Why is my game glitching?
Not promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Ryan's daughter's creations,
oh my god, what's wrong with Genshin?
There'd be no separating him from her past.
We both know Ryan daughter's approach to alchemy
As we both
was
know,
madness, and
Ryan daughter's
let's just say, convince even
approach
to him
to alchemy and ethics
I don't think the
was
handwriting
pure
was fake.
madness. And the evidence you just found, let's just say it could convince even those closest to him of his guilt. Perhaps even you.
I don't think the handwriting was fake, and the notes.
And it comes down to trust.
I don't know, but I want to.
You trust
absolutely do.
Albedo.
Yeah, he's a rare you keep.
Yeah, and if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right? Maybe he's just not
allowed.
Either way,
Investigation means.
a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the facts.
You have anything no believes in him?
Remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of the facts.
Yeah. Well, let's go find
we learned.
Wait, that's... my...
Oh. Sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
It's okay.
It's okay, we're here on Jin's orders.
Ah, I see.
Hold on.
You didn't hear what we were saying, did you?
Oh,
Not really. Not that that makes sense anyway.
Well...
Oh.
You got it. Bros by the explode.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the mark...
Hold on, let me restart Genshin real quick. Let me restart Genshin real quick. Restarting Genshin. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Now that Genshin's restarted. There we go. Genshin is restarted now. Nice. Hoping this fixed the game. I really do hope it did fix the game. Okay, I mean the audio is fixed now. Am I gonna have to... Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go to Dragon Spine. Great. Up there somewhere. Man, I really should give Yellen for this.
Snow is in fact one of water's natural self-cleansing mechanisms. But human activity tends to reduce snow's purity, so do not consume it.
I said like this voice line. And then there's just Zhao. Snow, when you can eat it or something, Zhao. Oh my god. Gotta go up there. Oh wait, never mind. I'm dumb.
Shower me with praise! There is no escape! This may hurt a little.
Shine down!
I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my god. I am cooked. I am cooked, man. I am beyond cooked. I am beyond cookied.
We should be getting close.
Let me underground. See, eventually you know there's far underground. It was quite similar to the more the sun finds a little hole underneath large enough to fit human body, but the hole is completely empty and the surrounding marks make it was dug up. They didn't know this or something.
Weird. There's the prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bot. Why not fill the hole? Or
So did all this when I removed the trace like the others and the others and the ones with why was this location marked in his notes? You're back. Did you find anything?
yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case.
Findings from Albedo's office. See. Complicated result, but your efforts are appreciated. Did Albedo submit an appeal? Yes, he asked for a retrial. There are still questions surrounding the identities of the victims and the disappearance of the bodies. The minimal remains that were uncovered have been sent for forensic analysis, which should provide some answers. It's just
What's wrong?
if the victims turn out to be monster citizens, the situation becomes all the more serious. The second trial will likely have to be open to the public. And I doubt public sentiment will be
Yeah, not when the charges are so serious.
The second trial is to take place in 2 days, so you consider attending this.
Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime, we should all just stay positive.
That's it. When the time comes, I'll carry out my duty to the best of my abilities. What is wrong with Miles, bro? Oh, 2 days. 2 days? Coming right up. 2 days. Nice.
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Let's go. Hello, Jean. You two, let me know if you're ready. We'll head out. Ready. Alright, follow me. Okay, it's gonna start raining again, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, we now convene for the second trial against Mr. Abela. I, Jingan Hill, will once again oversee the proceedings. Representatives on both sides remain unchanged, and Mr. Dahlia will continue to serve as assessor. Ms. Hertha represents the prosecution, and Mr. Kai proceeds on behalf of the defense. The defendant in this case is Mr. Ella. Got down investigation with that, and I'll bring this trial to order. Ms. Hertha, have the investigators made any new discoveries?
Yes. We sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains.
I mean, okay.
In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court.
Penzelman, male, 46 years old, marital status single, occupation hunter, consistent with the conclusion that last trial his disappearance went unreported, likely due to his lack of relatives. In addition, medical records show that he sustained a mechanism-related injury to his leg 3 years ago. The damage on the femur bone Mr. D. found is considered such an injury. Therefore, we conclude that one of the victims in this case is a Hinterman. A specialized technique was likely used to investigate.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature?
Chemical or magical, both are possible.
Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. A truly vile act. In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Another one, huh?
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too.
Huh? How?
I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master Diluc. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first place. If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry it took me so long.
God thanks you for your courage and commitment to justice.
Yes. Thank you.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
Especially if it also uncovers some relevant evidence of that subject.
Wait, does she mean...
found with the defendant's notes, the marking correspond with the description in the letter and the location of the crime scene. Does that belong to you? Yes. Talking about these locations? Yes. You do realize basically an admission of guilt, don't you? The evidence against you is... But I might as well expand on the matter.
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense?
Well, I always have. I never killed a single person.
Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you?
Yes, Tartar, you presented a meticulous and convincing case. I'll give you that, but I will not admit to something I didn't do.
So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses?
That's a very dismissive way to refer to an innocent man speaking in his own defense. Besides, I'm not making excuses. I'm exercising patience.
That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo.
Perhaps not, but patience comes with its own rewards. It's easy for things to remain great and snow until someone comes along and brushes it away. Aether, you were the one who covered the notes, right? Then I'm assuming you must have put the feature mark on the map as well. Yes. Can you tell us what you found? Now your hand gave an honest account of the scene found by this man. There was making no one blind, was found near a roadboard of one random feature with everything covered in snow and no one something to snow.
Then, there must also have been a body.
Oh no! Is the monster that you saw maybe you might think you the whole very body that she gonna come through that or find the bush nearby. I might just bro, it's raining so hard. I'm pretty sure everyone can hear it because of how loud it is. So it seems to say that Albedo killed someone and concealed the body. Third mark location is in drugs we only knew about it because we found only the night we found. There are some kind of this maybe snow big enough to hide the human body. There was some farmers around the side, but there was no bird. Second mark location is between Grand and Down where there is it was nearly the same as each other. There's no reason to collude against Albedo, so it should be trustworthy. T-15 might seem let's switch because she was also there that night. The two should have no reason to set Albedo up despite her crush. I don't know, wouldn't lie about something like that just to get the elite's attention. Indonesia has been anti-stressing before the trial. Plaintiff finds the results of P and Q when you went to the monster citizen and the witness account suggests that Lila was the last person to come to look at his body. Whether really you have to raise the body to the point does that mean the killer? She was in the hidden corner of the so the end of the position there based on what you head body is in the building. She was almost around the pulling the dirt. She made me saw anything from the drain place when the woman months in a row. There's some kind of picture dug up the body, but why wasn't there on the picture the monster first, which means she's been there longer than the other two, but if the whole thing at the same time, does that mean it's connected to a separate incident? Frigid climate covered in snow all year round. Even so, it's home to very responsible creatures that can withstand the cold. Deep within the mountain lies the now is the remains of an even more mysterious creature, Durin. Although the dragon has been dead for a long time, it's still collecting me. Now that I think about it, most strange things that happen on Dragon's Spine. Most people know Albedo as an alchemist, and the truth is the trident twins, a single human created by one of the 5 sons of gold, divine daughter. Albedo is steadfast, intelligent, and treats everyone with kindness and respect. I think most people would agree with that assessment. He's also a calculated thinker. It's fair to say that if he did commit a crime, he would likely be well concealed. Now, there was no display any ill will toward him, and he also seemed to know himself. As his friend mentioned, a village full of others, I don't think that only things worth fighting. Yes! The Whopper flower! I almost forgot! I remember once in Kata-sama Dragon to look exactly like Albedo, and we weren't the only ones. Wait a second. Oh, exactly like him. Yes! I guess Albedo has a plan, so I should help him out. But what does he want me to do? And also break it between snow and place it. Since I made one, if I should be honest what my gut is to do. It's unfair. Guys, I think I understand why Albedo was trying to tell me just now. I'd like to address the talk, if I may. I was the one who investigated the office, and I believe the results raised a few questions. We took place in addressing the previous trial. It was established that after disposing of the body, the defendant used alchemy to restore the ground to its original state. But that wasn't the case at the third location. The hole was still there, with dust scattered around the perimeter. It looked more like something had been dug up. If this was all done by one person, why wasn't the third scene given the same treatment as the others? Why weren't the trees removed? In addition, the monkeys around the third she was fresh, which suggests that the dragon fire incident happened at a different time. For those reasons, I believe there's still reasonable doubt in this case, and I hope the verdict reflects that. Thank you.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out, there is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location, and the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect, unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
Allow me to respond to Ethan's point. If all I care about was bringing inside, I would indeed do. But that is not what I intend to do. The map does belong to me. I did hide things at those 3 locations.
What?
There were indeed bodies at each location, and I did kill and bury someone on Dragon's Spine.
Ha! So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
You're mistaken, Mr. I thought the story doesn't end here and there. Some time ago, I encountered an uninvited guest on Dragon's Spine, someone who wanted to take advantage of the deserted nature of the region to eliminate me in secret. Yeah, Eula was there! His desire to kill me led to an altercation where I killed him instead, and buried the body on the mountain. The third location marked on the map.
Actually, the traveler Amber, Bennett, and I were with Albedo that day.
Yes.
The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people, their blood is on your hands.
Who says it was innocent? No, you're wrong.
You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear? You've clearly lost your mind.
If you will let me finish, mister, I thought I could get to the important part. The man who attacked me on Dragonstone was my height, with blonde hair and blue eyes, dressed in clothes nearly identical to mine. So someone who happens to look exactly like you. Exactly like him? So I was right, it does come back to what happened back then.
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing someone on Dragonspine.
Yes, I killed someone that there. Someone who looked nearly identical to me. But I never said that someone was a person. I see, then it appears I need to withdraw my testimony.
What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
What's going on?
Who are you? Why do you wear my face? Hello
not
to you
Hertha.
too.
That's her. That's real. As you can see, this is Hertha, the logistics captain.
I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up. You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
Are they in the court? I've been staged on dragons for all these years because I should just turn this off real quick. I've been stationed on dragons for all these years because that is where the subject of my research lies, the dragon Durin. 700 years ago, the dragon of the East Rival defeated Durin in battle, and with help from the Barbados still remains on Dragonspine. Durin was created through alchemy, one of the finest specimens of artificial life. As such, death was not a true end for him. His heart still beats and grows more revitalized by the day. My impostor Dragonspine was a failed specimen abandoned in Durin's stomach, an unsuccessful iteration of the Homunculus project.
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of... homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragonspine. So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you?
Yeah, being desperate makes you look even more suspicious, bro. The two of you look identical, but judging based on demeanor, the rival actually seems more like the Hertha I know.
That means nothing! By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the albedo in this room of being an imposter! How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real albedo long ago! Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused? You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
No, my head. It hurts.
The scar is right here.
Oh. Why the nerves? I can't imagine this comes as a surprise. Unless an informant in the Knights of Furnace failed to mention the scar on Hertha's left arm.
Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm.
No need to find it. You can just add it now. You excel at changing your appearance, don't you? Or you should say all spawn of Durin's life force have that ability. Powerful life force and appearance you can change at will. Yet here you stand, formless one, paralyzed because you're worried using that power to affect your accomplices. Miles must be one of them. There are others too. Most of the beings under the influence of Durin's life force have gathered here, and yet their presence is what impedes her from taking action. Once you attempt to transform, all who's around you will be affected by your power. You can't control it because in this network of living beings you serve as the core.
Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa!
Come on, let's go!
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Hey, they're shielding the imposter!
trying to get away. Stop her. Don't let anyone stand in your way.
There are others trying to get in! Must be more people under her control!
Time to get moving, everyone.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
It's time. All units move out. Third company, keep on the imposter's tail. Tail. We're gonna have a chance to talk, but before I explain the events of the past few days, I'd like to make a few things clear. The first, I never killed any of my fellow citizens, and I never used human remains as part of experiment. Second, the events of the past few days were all part of a plan. Most of the members of our order were in on it. As for the witnesses, Master Deal picked up on this situation long before today's proceedings. Wow, that's quite well planned. Indeed, follow me. Ooh!
What?
Monsters.
How are there monsters in the city?
For real, how are there monsters in the city? They're all monsters from Dragon's Spine. Attack is imminent, but fear not, we've been preparing for this. We're monitoring the resurgence of Durin's life force. Its feisty nature agitated these monsters. We knew it was only a matter of time before the events on Mondstadt, and so we made preparation for an inevitable battle. I was hoping you two could join me and provide assistance in the battle.
Of course! Where's our first stop?
The top of the city wall. Time to move it, move it! Time to move it, move it! I'm about to move it, move it! Who's trying to fight me? Those guys? No. This is not Wuwa, but you can climb this. Venti?
Hey, Venti!
Shoot, someone's coming. Help me, please!
Bruh.
Someone help me!
What's with the freak out? It's just us!
Ah, perfect. I can drop the act. Sorry, I thought you were regular citizens.
Bruh. It's about time. I think we can proceed as planned.
I agree.
Bruh.
Although, it's been a while since I dealt with something this big. Oh, it's gonna be pretty exhausting.
Don't worry, I'll treat you to a drink for your troubles.
Haha! Just what I wanted to hear.
So, these two know the other's identity then?
You can make new friends when we're not here, you know.
Monsters started surging in from Dragonspine during the trial. They soon became agitated, likely in response to the core coming under pressure. Still, I never expected those monsters to have become this advanced.
Power evolution cannot be underestimated, especially considering the fact that Durin absorbed the previous
Wait,
imposter.
so what about the map? And the missing bodies?
What the witnesses saw was true. I did hide those bodies. As I monitored the situation in Dragon's Spine, I noticed that many who ventured there came back different. Some were under the influence of Durin power, but the less fortunate ones had already been devoured by monsters, who then assumed their appearance in the future city. Most of those who were replaced had no true relatives, so when their behavior changed, there was no one to notice. The monsters used their disguise to get close to people. I'll take two who attempted to
What
attack.
about the remains Diluc found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
Yes, they want to salvage their victims. Sometimes they even left behind body parts to aid the transformation. All that remained. The first victim was a few strands of hair, and the second some teeth and bone.
The only bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster's mimic forms. Then he buried whatever remained of the victims to put them to rest.
Someone had to do it. Besides, I managed to gather some valuable data on the petrifaction of the bodies. We defeated the again waterfall and drainage fire. We promised to tell each other a story. Remember? I'm glad. Then you remember what I told you about Subject 2 in his pursuit to play Subject 1. He transformed waterfall into Subject 3. So there was another person who responded that yes, that would be Subject 2. I confronted him and buried his body in drainage fire. So you see, at one point there hidden in that hole we found, but the rain is becoming more vital by the day. Under the flames of its power, the monsters dug up Subject 2's body and turned it to Drain's stomach. The rain absorbed the failed creation along with his knowledge and way of thinking. Ever since then, all creatures spawned from his power had the way to transform their appearance. Humans eventually Drain's for too long are also about to fall under Drain's influence, but those effects don't show themselves right away, and the extent to which a person has been
You saw it for yourself, didn't you? All the people acting strange? Those are the same people who just tried to break into the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Durin's power remained dormant within them until, finally, it surged to the surface and seized control.
That was our goal. If we could force the situation where the imposter had no choice but to unleash that power, all those under its influence would become violent, and thus we would know who was
Wait,
affected.
so what do we do? We can't go around hurting innocent people.
That's why I'm here. It would make me look bad if I just lazed around after promising to help.
The use of power of animal to restrain them from now. They should give the knights the chance to use them for our special king would be good and waited. Alright, that's the long and short of the situation. Center to
Yes! So, if there are little secrets other people shouldn't know, my identity, for example, keep it to yourself, okay? Alright, this should do it.
the same music every single time.
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many.
Now wind currents across the whole city. Everyone, can you hear me? Loud and clear. All units, what's your status?
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication! How is that even possible?
The wind carries sound, so yeah, it's something like that, probably. Oh, thanks, Lord of it. With this blessing, we will succeed in defending our city.
Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice. Venti? Is that you?
Oops.
Oh, you know, just a wandering bard calling for help. Thank goodness the Traveler, Paimon, and Albedo found me. Got me out of a tough spot.
Ah, right, now that you're okay, we should check on the status of other areas.
Thanks, friend. May the Animo Archon protect you.
Yeah.
I've got things covered here.
Time to fight. Kaya? Was about to fight the monsters? I don't like being in the middle like this, especially on the bridge. Oh, look who it is. Get back. Ah, yes, the loop. Yeah, that was close one. I suppose things are in order. That's the deal. I should help. No need. I didn't mean to save you. It was for my own convenience. You were in my way. Oh, well, let me get out of your hair. Then I suppose we could work together, but you would just not my eyes anyway. Suit yourself. Right, tell me, when did you notice something's off? The first trial. Ah, because of the fake herder? No, because of you. Me? What did I do? My defense wasn't passionate enough? No, you weren't nervous enough. Tell me then, Mr. Dealer, when do you think I actually get nervous? First we'll see, won't we? On this incoming. Ooh, what are actually fighting? Hey, on second thought, let's not think about it. This is one of the peakest moments, but it's not voice!
Burn!
Ouch.
Verdict is?
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Time for retribution!
My instincts are
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya!
Hello, Kaya. Hello there.
What? We can't be here because we care?
Hey, this was just closest spot to the city gate. Anything going over the main road means maintaining control over the battle as a whole. You made the right choice.
So what's the status over here?
All under control, don't worry. My trusted civilian volunteer and I have this area covered. I think you meet the man who held the title of cavalry captain before you. We don't have to bring that up. Well, keep up the good work. We'll go check on the size of the other locations. Good luck. Oh, I wanted to thank you for what you said in court. I found out mistaken you on my side by the end. Haha, believe me, he's had his suspicions since the first trial. So he just didn't feel right to believe that someone who helped me in the past would be told what.
Aw, that's so sweet!
Thank you for trusting me and choosing to fight alongside us. As for you, Kaya, good luck as always. We'll see you soon. Of course, stay safe. Of course. Barbara heal them. Get close to Agent as well. Oh.
I'll protect us.
Oh, do I just... Is this bugged or something, or do I have to use the skill?
Let's dance.
Okay, yeah, I do have to use the skill. There you go. I recognize some of these guys. There you go. This is one of the most interactive quests they've ever made, and I like that. Alright, you should be on there.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara. Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral for now.
You're not rushing back out on the front line, sorry, you're still injured.
Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. I can help with the logistics from the back.
Maybe we can give you a hand. As you said, the switch outside is scared. The injured parties should not be left unattended. There are others who need to get back to the front line. So I'll
Of course. Thank you, Miss Rosaria.
Just doing my job. I'll leave it to you, Barbara. You can count on me. I don't really know how this all started, but I do know that Jean and the others have been praying for this for a really long time, so I think everything will be alright. It has to be. Did I catch you at a bad time? Oh, no. Do you need something from me? I want to tell you that over the next few days, a lot of things are going to happen. Monster attacks and fighting, so I need you to take care of yourself. How did... No, I already warned us in the grounds. As long as you do a dragon's plan, he's our authority on the region, so we should take him at his word. It's fine, huh? So the city is going to be in danger? Yes, but they're not familiar with the water, we can't protect people. But then who will protect you? Don't worry, I'll look up for myself, I promise. Let them be okay up there. Alright, can you lend me a hand? Mona! Ooh, Noel! Everyone in Monster is literally here fighting. Even Bennett! Yo! Amber and Mika. They're here, prepare for battle. On guard, everyone. Incoming monsters at 11 o'clock. Looks like we've got 25 village trolls, 2 blazing meteor trolls, and a bunch of other slimes. For elemental countermeasures. Roger that. Time for a fight. Amber? What the hell?
You had your chance.
I'll race you there.
I do not know how to better by your words.
You're ready to come fight.
Go, Baron Bunny.
At all. What is this?
Bet you can't keep up with... not so hard! That's cheating! No one escapes my sight!
Let's keep going, team. Engaging.
Get him! Go, Baron Bunny!
Isn't there like something if you shoot Baron Bunny and kill something?
Neutralizing threats.
I'll race you there!
All units are now in position.
Hertha! Ah, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, that's quite a scary thought. I get chills just thinking about it. A monster to place so close to and you're none the wiser. Don't worry, when this is over, these monsters won't be a threat to us again. Albedo, are you okay? The trial wasn't too hard on you, was it? I'm sorry you couldn't be there. I was so worried. Same here, I thought it was all real at one point. I was in a complete shock. So you didn't know, Amber? Then it seems Yola did an excellent job at keeping this situation under wraps. And no need to worry, you two. I'm no worse for wear. That sounds like Yola, alright. She's like an impenetrable wall, that one. You're not getting a secret out of
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can really count on.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
It was Kaya's suggestion. He said the plan would work best with someone well known and reputable without being too high profile. Naturally, Miss Hertha was the perfect choice. We needed to leave a hole in our organization, so he came up with the idea that she would disappear. So that explains the rumor that someone had fallen during the mission. Of course, it didn't take long for that to get resolved. No, because the impulses fell right into our tray was all part of the plan. First, we spread the rumor that Hertha was missing in action after some kind of incident. The news came from Kaya and Hertha's direct subordinates, which was important because we needed it to be credible. The imposters saw the gap in our ranks and couldn't help but take the bait. It didn't take long for the fake Hertha to
When did that happen?
It didn't take long for the fake Hertha to appear on the night's patrol route, claiming to have survived her mission.
Over 6 months ago.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making.
Damn. Yes, and our enemy was more meticulous than we expected. Monsters have been searching for Hertha's body in order to protect their imposter's identity, which is a more advanced way of thinking and subject to. So we had to wait long enough to convince the fake Hertha that she had our trust. Furthermore, we need to give her time to gather evidence against me and convince herself she had enough to strike.
How did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Ooh, don't worry. Barabito's already tracked her down. She doesn't have his blessing, so she can't hear what we're talking about right now.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial, and you couldn't even defend yourself!
It was to be expected. I couldn't just reveal the truth. It had to be the right moment, or it would have given the imposter even more fuel to use against me. She had the van to know how I knew about Dragon Spy and the monsters in disguise, and if my true identity got out, the public's trust in me would be gone. It was a trap, you see. Argue back and expose my origins, or keep my mouth shut and be seen as a murderer. Credit where credit is due. It was well thought out.
Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Indeed, and I have you to thank for that, Aether. You probably don't know it, but you've been part of the plan since the beginning. Me? But I didn't even know there was a plan. And for that, you have my sincere apologies. I know I kept you in the dark, but I had a reason. This might not sound intuitive, but I did it to make the plan even stronger. From the beginning, I knew I had to leave the letters in my office for a fair, independent reader to discover. Someone willing to see the truth. Naturally, I thought of you. I knew you would return to work for Windbloom. I knew you would agree to attend for the trial. And I knew your sense of responsibility and justice as an honor, and I would compel you to start your own investigation. If I heard that subject to has met you on Dragon Throne before, if she thought even you had lost faith in me, her confidence might get the best of her. The perfect time for us to strike. That's right, you were part of our plan from the start. I hope you don't take offense at our decision to take that from you. And please don't be too hard on Belo. He was just doing his best to look up on one side. Enough people were involved in the plan as it was. We had no other choice. 29 and Paimon will always be friends with Monster. We will never forget.
Aww, that means a lot.
In that case, thank you for thinking of me. It was an honor to take part. It is us who should be thanking you on an ordinary night.
Wait, was that Eula just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Side gate is this way, right? Oh, it's this way. Oh, it's Diona. These darn things are more annoying than these. Well, if you run into annoying news safest well, this out, feel free to send them to catch stay. I'll be there to watch with things, so Tavern will be safe. Thank you, Leon. I will. Benny.
Gotta say, when I saw you on the side of the road, I thought you were hurt. Not about to whack me in the head.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to run away, but I just couldn't keep going, so I pretended to be unconscious. Thought I could at least land a surprise hit on a monster that way.
I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh, Traveler, Albedo, you're here.
You're looking for somewhere safe. Headed to Cat's Tail. Diana is sheltering people there. Anyone who needs help is welcome.
Got it. I'll take her there right away.
over here? Oh, Noel!
Scatter! Burst forth! Coming to be!
Even these guys are here? Oh man, Mondstad's good, bro. Even enemies on pin are in Mondstads. Yeah, they're good. Oh god,
Live!
Steady as stone.
Coming to be! Moments of birth!
Time to clean up.
Thanks for the help. That was over a lot faster than I expected. I'm sure you are just to be, so don't let me keep you. Rest assured, I'll keep people around here safe. Be careful out there. I know victory will be ours. Guess I'll resolve all the things first before I go. Ooh there, ooh Lisa and Razor.
Filtercop, it's you. Coming to be!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Burst forth! Witness my great undertaking!
That's that. Phew, it's been a while since I unleashed my lightning.
It happened a lot before?
Unleashing lightning on people? No. Once in a while, maybe it sure feels good to let loose though. My old professor even wrote to me about that a few days ago. Of course, I made sure to emphasize that I always treat others with kindness. It's a natural first thing to inherit the teacher's ways, after all. And mine was a gentleman from the Spantamat school. So you see, this time they use gentle methods of electrocution. It's so gentle, even Jim would have no reason to.
Gentle electrocution.
Reason they're being good spirits, Miss Lisa. Ah, well, it's good to move about every once in a while.
It's all my fault. I knew Clea was fast, but disappearing like this? I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
Explain what?
Albedo, Traveler, Paimon, what brings you here?
If you learn all so far across the region, there's something you need to explain, you can tell me anything. I hope you.
Yeah. Plus, we kinda already heard what you said, so.
Just tell us. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Clea, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can to find her.
Oh, see, please don't beat yourself up, please.
Wait! Something's coming this way, and it doesn't look pretty!
Alright, find your first conversation later. It's probably Clea, isn't it?
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Oh, that's Clea. Oh, there you are. Clea's here. Hell.
Shut her!
Why to be? Feel this ancient power. Scatter!
Crush those bombs. I see what you mean. She is not to be underestimated.
We won! Wait, what, Clea? I'll be counting on you to pray Eula next time too.
Albedo, you can't be serious.
No problem, just leave it to Clea. Are you going on patrol, Mr. Albedo? I heard you went camping for a few days and these monsters followed you back.
Camping? Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears.
That's right, so I need to report back to Master Jean to settle my expenses. If you have some time, sure Eula would be grateful if you escorted her back to headquarters as well.
Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
It will be an honor to do her best. rip the way, rip all the buildings on her way to, yeah. All getting bombed on the way for the fighting. I really should switch to into Yedlin, but the team's already fixed, so I can't do it. Oh, there's Jean. That should be it for now. Good work, everyone. How did we fare injury-wise? Good. Our preparations paid off. Injuries are few and far between. I have the full record here. Wonderful.
We're back!
Everyone alright?
Amber?
Yep, right as an arm. I mean, right as rain. We're back. Cleve kept Miss Eula safe the whole way. That's amazing, Cleve. Eula was lucky to have you. This side was still missing a few. Botting back messaging, mission complete. Good to have you back safe and sound, and great work, everyone. This operation could not have happened without you all. Your leadership is what made it possible. Messaging, it's been a few days. You should take a well-deserved break. I will, but I believe you deserve one most of all. My work isn't finished, I'm afraid. I have a few loose ends to tie up. Loose ends. Ah, yes, of course. We can talk about it back at headquarters. I think the pilot should be there too. Alright, everyone who has finished their work should head back to their headquarters or to the church to get some rest. Wanna come with us, Clee? We can drink some tea and eat some freshly baked moon pies. Yes, yes. Venti.
Hi, everyone.
Ah, yes. Venti, thank you for everything. I know there were difficult moments along the way.
Oh, well, wait. Does that mean you saw me running for my life?
No, apologies. Just forget I said anything.
Just kidding. But you're right. It was tough out there. I almost lost my hat to the wind several times.
Any notable information on the wind?
Of course. I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well, I picked up on anxious voices and a child's anger.
Durden has been isolated for centuries, but observing subject two's emotions allow him to understand certain truths about this world and his existence, including the fact that he's no longer mother's only child, or her most perfect creation. It's obvious he found that fact difficult to accept. The emotion he felt in response were quite genuine, and I say human. If I eliminate the perfect creation, I would be the only child mother needs. The mindset arose out of Durin's instinct to compete and survive, and came to dominate all those around him. Of course, the absorption of subject two's knowledge allowed him to take a more intelligent approach, accusing me of murder. In the end, however, Durin still lacked sufficient social intelligence. The fact that his army even got this far is
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
That same feeling. It's close!
Ah, Miss Fonia. Here to make your report?
Oh, nothing much to report, actually.
Is that so? During the battle we were talking about your transfer to the 7th Company. You were in charge of patrols and post-battle reconnaissance this time. How did everything
Good. No problems.
And see, if you don't mind me asking, why did you come from that direction and why are you alone? Did you think we were still meeting at the side gate? There was a change of plans. We sent a message over the wind in the last few minutes of the battle. There were a lot of changes during the operation, but I imagine you missed those as well because you were under Durin's influence. So you have been since your trip to Dragonspine about over 6 months ago. Don't move. Let's continue the discussion back at headquarters. Don't be scared. I'll figure out a way to free you from his power soon. That's that. Alright, the others are looking after Fonia. Please tell me you can help her. I can, as long as the rest of the operation goes well.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
What happens next is more of a personal project. I've consulted Venti about the possibility of calling a tripartite conference. Ah, yes, that's a relatively new tradition. Grandmaster Vark came out with the idea a few years ago.
I still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hexen Circle for a small favor. The chumminess caught me off guard. If I hadn't known any different, I'd have thought he was talking about his older sisters or something.
Damn.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either.
He's the type to crack a joke at every opportunity, so whatever age that is. Indeed. Anyway, the conference is gathering of 3 parties, the Hexen Circle, Anamarca, and the joint force of the Knights and Church of Avonius. Ooh. Lord Barbados was able to facilitate a meeting between Varka and the mages. Varka is quite away with words, so he was able to gain their favor and convince them to agree to a very important request, namely, that in months at greatest time of need, the mages will return and lend their aid to our nation. Yes, I now have a request of my own, so I need the conference to convene once again. Venti, if you
Of course! Traveler, pass me the Dodo communication device.
And they're gonna touch eyes.
You're gonna use that thing to call them?
Just watch and learn. Okay, I think this should do it.
And it's gonna be Varka on the line instead of Alice.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
It's Varka.
Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait. Barbados?
Varka?
Grandmaster?
Oops, wrong contact. Sorry, Varka, you're probably busy right now.
Well, considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
Yes, well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Hid it beneath the great trio of Windrise. That seems like a bit much. And now it's finally Alice.
Hello? Who is this?
There it is, Alice.
Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti.
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
You're really gonna tease me like this? Fine. It's Barbados.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
It's me, Aunt Alice.
Albedo, captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team, requests a formal meeting with the Hexen Circle.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo?
I want to accomplish something unprecedented.
How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
In terms of technique, no, but in terms of location materials, yes.
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Be right where? Here, as in this office?
Hello again, everyone.
Damn, Alice disappears. Hello, Alice. I see you've turned yourself into a giant Dodoko. Yeah, they were too lazy to make a actual model of her.
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Thank you, Aunt Alice. Before we set out, there's someone you need to meet. Head to my office, is waiting for you there. Who are we gonna meet?
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere.
Oh, the ribs. Mini Durin. Hey, not so loud. Bruh, even his voice is gone!
What are you doing here?
Even his voice is gone, what is this? Well, actually, I've kind of been helping you guys in secret this whole time. I tried tapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle, but you floated away too fast. You were there? Yeah, I've been monster for a few days now, but I've kept myself out of sight. Thought people might be scared of me.
Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you.
Thanks.
So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games this time of year.
I did sneak off to the festival, but even though I couldn't play the games because of all the people, I still had a lot of fun. But that's not why I'm here. Albedo and I made a promise to accomplish something.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna replace the Duran Dragon, so I'm gonna be the one who is revived and brought into this world.
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left...
Sorry, I should be more so specific. Rather say you can use alchemy to turn me into human.
What?
Human transmission, so you're Albedo's intended subject. Yeah, he's been working on it for a long time.
And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
I don't know if one is the right word. I don't even know if there's a right answer in a situation like this. But I do know this. I have just as much of a right to this name. I don't want to lose to the other Durin. It isn't as simple as just changing forms. I know, Oda talked to me about that. He said the Durin Dragon's Fight is a lot more aggressive and primitive, almost like a beast. But Mom created me in a storybook. The pure parts of me can balance out the evil parts of him. If I'm honest, I don't know what that will look like, if I can still be me once I become one of that part of me. Maybe it will complete it so there was never really a me to begin with. Always said these kinds of questions are normal. We're all just trying to figure out who we are. But I'm not afraid to change. I want my life to have meaning. Suppressing an evil dragon becoming human both sound pretty meaningful to me. So don't worry, no one is forcing me to make this choice.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to him. We're kind of in the same boat, you know? Abada told me he's the prince, ascended human. If this works, I'll be one too. We will be the only two of our kind in the whole world. Alchemical creations allowed to live in human form. If all living things are grouped together by species, there's only one other person like me in this world. I guess that makes sense.
Definitely! You've just gotta trust one another! Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hat Guy know about this?
Hat Guy? Yeah, I told him I was coming here to fill this duty. He didn't try to stop me and just told me to get a move on them. He didn't say it outright, but I think he supports my decision. Maybe he even thinks it's a good idea to go through with this. I'm a little scared, of course, but excited too. Anyway, I'm really glad I got to talk to you at a time like this. I feel a lot better now, so thanks. Right. Oh, I go here. Oh, we're going there. Oh, Alice is here right now. Ooh.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
So, no unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwittingly park myself down on some important lady's chair.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along?
A lot happened in the city today. If she let her, there really would be no one around to lead the night.
All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. Oh. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about?
I'll get right to the point. I intend to kill the evil Durian Dragon Spine.
Oh?
And I'd also like to request our alchemical regions from the Hexen
Which ones? I'm all ears.
First would be the flesh of that immortal monster from the Mare Javari. What?
Interesting. What else?
The other is a portion of the embryo left by my mother, granddaughter.
Ah, the raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
Correct. Durian's heart has continued to beat ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. It will be centuries away or millennia, but the day will come. I spent years investigating dragon swine, so I'm well aware of the danger he possesses. He has already posed a considerable threat to monster at less than half of his original strength. There's no telling how dire the consequences could be if he ever regained his full life force. Hence, if we want to be free of the dangers posed by his blood and limitless vitality, we must find a way to eliminate Durian entirely. Unfortunately, Durian is a special entity. Even after that, he could reawaken at any moment. So the solution is to kill him and then resurrect him in a different form. Upon resurrection, he will no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, he will no longer be a monster at all, because I intend to transform him into a human-like being. During the summer, Klee and I visited a fairy tale world called Simulanka. It was created by mages from the Hexen Circle, so I'm sure you know
Of course! It was even the home of one of M's children, the other Oh, I see.
I see. It was during that journey that I learned with certainty that Durian would return to life one day. The experience inspired me. I met the pure soul M had created, and I knew if I wanted to change Durian's fate, he could be the key. To that end, I devised a chemical model for this transformation. The soul will come from the fairy tale dragon's Melanchus, the blood from Durian dragon's heart, and the monster remains from Mare Javari, the embryo mother left behind will form the flesh. The corrosive nature of the dragon venom and the heightened vitality of the monster remnants will offset each other, keeping the constructed body in perfect balance. Powerful side effect can be triggered when fascinating forces and life energy collide. In a chemical setting, the results are sure to be nothing short of astounding.
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child.
Do you see that as a bad thing, Aunt Alice?
Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them, and so you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial.
I understand. If I figured something like this might happen, that's why I asked Aether to come along. Wait, I'm joining you in this thing? Ah, I can think of no better partner for such an endeavor.
So you know our tricks, huh?
Aunt Alice has always loved a spectacle. Any chance to witness friends come together to support one
Well,
another.
success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
What? Why?
Because she's a shade! She knows!
The Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial.
Let me make a formal request. Will you go through this trial with me? Let's do this! Are you ready, Aether?
Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
We became small. It's certainly in keeping with Hexenzirkel modalities. We've been stricken down to chess pieces.
Whoa, you're so tiny now! Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
What is it? I think it's just Spider's voice is even louder than usual now, and besides, she's always so energetic, loving nothing can dampen her spirits. Don't worry, you'll be back with her again.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo.
Unless I didn't realize you'd be personally conducting the show.
Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
There's no
Coming to be! Illusion shattered! Witness my great undertaking!
King and Queen should present a united front.
There is no escape! Feel this ancient power!
Silence! Well, I already defeated him. Phase 2!
Ugh, it had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me.
Oh. That one doesn't seem like this one.
Well done. But this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear.
Oh, this bonus master.
But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
I forgot her name.
The trial awaits. Only by turning the world on its head can we see its true colors. So it begs the question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Cards earned true freedom from only try to remember the steps with which to battle. So, in the spirit of love, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me. Barbara, just hold her moment ceremony. Oh, Albedo, you're a field sage
Coming to be! Our performance has yet to conclude.
I dance for you, dear.
Walpurgis game! Walpurgis! Walpurgis! Oh god. My brain. Oh no.
Yes, very well done.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie?
He just called her a Barbie.
You'll have to forgive Barbara, love. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Thank you. Felt pretty good to beat the trial. Once you've rested out, let me know when you're free. We'll head to Dragonspine.
To deal with the dragon of Dragonspine, right?
Indeed, the sooner we do it during the better. Alice.
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Rats. Rats are here. I can smell them.
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice.
Oh, that's the core. Goodbye. Sorry, Paimon, I have to get to work now.
Still beating away after all this time.
Get to me, you two stay on guard.
May Paimon ask a question?
You may.
Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster?
I'm not going to distract the level of your creation, but by just speaking with no relation whatsoever. So say we are kin would be categorically.
Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons then.
Not so much as a matter of preference, rather as things stand, I would say I belong to the class of human, albeit a unique category thereof. But then again, most forms of life in this world possess unique traits. I am perhaps the most unique among humans in that I'm the only one of my kind, but soon there will be another just like me, assuming this alchemical project proves successful. I believe many during all the told you of this intent to place the during Dragonspine. To my conversation with him, he also expressed a strong interest in becoming human. The fascinating prospect, not to mention an extremely turning one, but I understand why he came to that decision. Do you see this as an act of creation? Well, understood in the broader sense, this project deals with both the past and future and stands to profoundly impact many lives. That primarily is what makes it worthwhile. Having many during become who he wants to be is a secondary consideration, though still a meaningful one. By contrast, my personal motivations are nothing so grand and beautiful. I'm just pursuing something new. In my view, what the life which the world cannot generate endogenously is to cultivate oneself. I don't know how to say that. Indigenously. Oh, indigenously. Whatever age life in attaining with the level of proficiency in the world by doing so. There's not a question of whether this ought to be done or not, merely whether I wish to consider deciphering all forms of knowledge. That is the path I see. Of course, that's not to say that this is just a science experiment to me, and anything that affects one side, I approach first and foremost as a member of Natural Flowness. Does that answer your questions satisfactory? Oh, finished.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
Hold Well, heart will be too big. I don't need that much. Instead, I've just removed the core. The rest will soon lose the vitality completely. This time, Durin's body should finally die for good.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's influence?
The Knights will keep an eye on them, but as far as I'm concerned, eliminating Durin's feeling on the citizens and creating a new Durin through alchemy are one and the same thing. With this heart, I'll be able to complete the chemical array and deal with all these issues in one go. Time to go! Woohoo!
I find that the beauty of bright sunlight is best appreciated from the indoors through it.
Let's call it a day here. Thank you for
Pleasure! We sure learned a lot.
Once there's a lively place during the Windbloom Festival, you should take a look around and pick out some nice souvenirs for yourself.
Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom star is gonna be this time. Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windbloom Festival?
I'm sure we'll find out on the day off. Wait, later. There she go. There we go.
The Windbloom Festival is about to begin! Let's go check it out!
Bow your head.
Shine down!
All the way up there. Damn.
The show begins!
And the range is not that far. Let me heal everyone real quick. Nuvolet does not need healing, never mind. I mean, only Nuvolet doesn't really need healing. Because he is the healing itself. So you all know, during this year's Windbloom Festival, the people once have banded together to defeat several waves of monsters that threaten to invade our city. Finally, we would like to award the title Windbloom Star to someone who made not only contribute to the defense operation. This is someone who may not look like a strong warrior, but whose keen insights played a vital role in gaining control over the conflict. Words and sounds always have a way of lifting people, and they were a great support to us all. Let's give a round of applause to this year's Windbloom Star, Venti the Dog.
Yeah!
Amazing!
Venti!
Huh? No way! You're really gonna pick me?
Why not? You're the perfect person for the job.
Alright. Does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tavern?
I'm sure they'll be more than happy to support this year's Windbloom Star. If you'd like, you can take a drink while you give your acceptance speech to the crowd.
In that case, instead of a speech, how about a song? Everyone! The best bard in the land is about to begin his performance, so don't go away! Gather round and lend me your ears!
Nice. fire city became circle. Use of water. 25 for the mind wind. There's the deep toward the end passage. Hold on! The emerging soul entered the mortal the sages witness my grandfather. How was it? Not bad. Bruh, it's not voiced? Why was the cutscene not voiced? Ah, Durin. There is bro.
Albedo, how did everything go?
Great movie, I'd say.
Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now?
Correct, however, his newly informed body is still stabilizing. We should give him some time. Incredible work, Albedo. I guess you accept the compliment. It really is rather remarkable what we've accomplished.
So, how do you feel right now?
Quite good. I did what I set out to do and achieved a personal goal. I think even she would have made a rare facial expression had she seen it. My master and mother, Gold Granddaughter. A long time ago, she sent me to Mondstadt with the instruction to complete a task of monumental importance to find the truth of the world. I had a theory about what she meant, and in time was able to corroborate it. Sure enough, finding the truth of the world basically stood for getting alive. We're finally got alive. That might be easy for most people, but for someone like me, it meant doing a lot of learning about a lot of things. I had to find out about myself and the world around me, get to know me and get to know other people. Life is the space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I had to inhabit that space. So for an artificial human, finding a life is, in some sense, equivalent to finding truth of the
So
world.
that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves!
Being alive is just existing, but having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message she wanted to get across to me. So I found this whole series of events has given me new inspiration. Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is the choice a human has to make in life, as well as the kinds of family bonds they will form. Most people would probably see the events of the last few days as something out of a nightmare, but for me it's just part of my family life. I fear that carefree existence my brother has enjoyed this far will now come to an end. Just like me, he will have to step into the world and face the same constraints as everyone else.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
Well, I suppose we get it from our mother. She's hardly unusual. There are all kinds of families in this world. Some base their life around the family store, others around the farm. In my family, I suppose we tend to the flower beds, and now I'm a gardener too. As long as you feel like you've gained something from the experience. Master never showed her face, but if the heads in circle knows what I've done, that means she knows as well and gave her approval. Since the vow in Naberius, it would seem she has finally found a modicum of peace. Ah, so that's why Granddaughter is also the shade of life. You. And if so, then I am truly happy for her. She didn't always have a penchant for madness.
Devouring Naberius? What's Naberius?
It's the name of the ruler of life.
What?
Aunt Alice told me about it not too long ago, but it came as no surprise. I knew Master would do it sooner or later. As the ruler of life, all I know is this: Naberius is not gone. Instead, because of Master's action, she and Naberius are now one. In any case, thank you so much for your help during this ordeal and for choosing to stand by my side through it all.
Of course! That's what friends are for!
Paimon took the words right out of my mouth. Hearing you say that makes more than I can say. I'll make sure to pass along the sentiment when I report back to
Oh,
Master Jin.
so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report!
Thank you, I'll get along. I'll get going, I mean.
Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference. Oh, I almost forgot! If the Wimbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Wimbloom gonna be?
Wanna take a guess?
Venti.
Venti! You're back!
Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windbloom, now could I? What do you think of the Cecilia?
It's quite fitting.
The true feelings of the prodigal son. A sentiment as sweet and warm as a gentle spring breeze. Perfect for the season. Traveler, give me your hand.
Huh?
The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, so you deserve something in return as well. The Hexen Circle wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind, a secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you. So no need to open it right away.
Wow! A gift and a mystery all in one! The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs with you. Ah, well, all I did was deliver it. Although, I did go to great lengths during this whole ordeal. I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Oh.
Really? Oh, I'll hold you to that, you know. No going back on your word.
Of course not! Let's go to the tavern right now!
Music to my ears. Oh, I'm so happy I could fly. Oh, it's like this festival was made for me or something. When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell.
Oh, I've heard the same tune so many times.
Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Through shadows so cold, he saw wisdom untold, chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. Thus wistfulness waned and faded into night as he stepped from the...
Nice. I completed it. Nice. Guide. Ah, there you go. One I got one clue like that. Hold on. I also need to claim the commissions, which is why I'm going to Catherine now.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Claim all. Dispatch again. Ellen has nothing. And that's about it. Let me see, can I try a 10 pool on Nefa? No, I cannot try a 10 pool on Nefa. I do not have any pools. Okay. Well, in that case, that's it for the stream for now because I gotta go. Yeah. See ya. Goodbye.